Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a rather dry forecast for the foreseeable future across the ArkLaTex. Obviously, that includes today, as we do have lots of sunshine. Temperatures right now mainly in the upper 80s to low 90s all across the ArkLaTex already, and we'll probably end up in the same ballpark here. Might see a few middle 90s in a few spots before it's all said and done. Current weather pattern, you can see the upper level ridge centered over the west coast does extend back into the southern plains. There is a little bit of a weakness here, which has resulted in a few more clouds across the ArkLaTex, but that's going to be moving away. But this northerly flow is going to give us a little bit of a break, as this ridge is going to break down somewhat and weaken temporarily tomorrow, allowing for temperatures to not be quite as hot for your Wednesday. So tonight we will become mostly clear. Robin's story to Futurecast shows that we can expect plenty of sunshine across the ArkLaTex tomorrow, with that northeasterly wind keeping the humidity low. Tomorrow night looking mostly clear, as temperatures very well could dip into the 50s over part of the area. And then heading into Thursday, we will resume the rather hot temperatures as highs resume and climb back up pretty close to 90 degrees across the ArkLaTex to head into your Thursday. Now, longer range, we will see the upper level ridge. You can see the orange is going away here. That's that ridge weakening. There is going to be a weakness. You can kind of see the counterclockwise spin here over South Texas. Most of the rain associated with this, if not all of it, will stay to the south of the ArkLaTex and to be confined mainly to the southern sections of Louisiana, Texas, and mainly over the Gulf Coast. And as we go into next week, a pretty good trough develops here across the eastern half of the country. That's going to usher in some cooler temperatures, a pretty good taste of fall on the way as we look ahead to next week. As far as rainfall, still doesn't look like we'll see any. Blend of models which goes out through next Friday, showing totally dry conditions all across the ArkLaTex. If we have anything as far as rain, it would be confined to the southern sections of the area, at least the way things look right now. Now, one wild card in all this is it still appears as if there is some chance that we could see some tropical development. Models kind of hinting that we'll see something try to organize over the southern or southwestern Gulf of Mexico. It does look like that if it does develop, it would move towards the northeast, towards Florida, and all of its rain would stay to the south of the ArkLaTex. And you can see still a 40% chance, according to NHC, that something will develop in this area during the next week. So it's not set in stone that it actually will develop. Meantime, tonight here at home, looking at a mostly clear sky. It will be mild, as we'll see lows upper 50s, low 60s north to the middle 60s south. 67 degrees tonight in Shreveport, 61 in Texarkana. How about 58 degrees in both the Queen as well as in Hope? Temperatures tomorrow not as hot, as we'll see daytime highs mainly in the mid to upper 80s, 84 in Texarkana, 88 in Shreveport, 89 in Natchitoches, and 87 degrees in Marshall. 10-day forecast shows that we will see temperatures heat back up into the low 90s on Thursday. We will stay in the low 90s through the weekend. Overnight lows should return to the mid to upper 60s. We will see that cooler air begin to move in next week, with highs falling into the low to middle 80s. By Tuesday, overnight lows will fall into the 50s. Some locations actually could dip into the 40s once again during the middle part of next week. So a nice taste of fall on the way next week, as we'll see the continuation of the sunshine. So still a bit on the hot side for the next few days, but get ready for a nice taste of fall as we go through next week.